Hey there YouTubers, my name is Alex. Welcome back to Titan Bear Gaming. It's been a little while since I made a video, but I'm back in the saddle and ready to produce some content. Today we're looking at another product review. This is an RPG accessory called the Tome of Holding by Ingram Woodworking, now on Kickstarter. So this Tome of Holding is a RPG container and accessories box that is much in the same style as Wormwood Gaming or Dogmite games. And the functionality-wise, this is a all-in-one style kit where you can use it as a storage container or a transportation container. You can use it as a rolling tray. This particular model with this insert that you can see here has a card row here for you put your spell cards or condition cards, whatever other kinds of cards that you like to use. It closes with these nice neodymium magnets that they have here, that it is done in the design of looking like a book. That's why they call it the Tome of Holding here. This one is called a Modest Classic. This one clocks in at $80 on their Kickstarter right now. And what that gets you above the base model is this lovely artwork that they have here. This one's called the Knight artwork, as well as some here on the back as well to kind of help complete the picture of it being a book. But by going up this, I think this is their second tier product that you can back. It also gives you a little bit more advanced options here for the insert, for having these different wells and having a card slot here and having your normal rolling tray here at the front. Now I like this one a good deal from a usability perspective. This one in particular, relative to some of their other inserts that have more wells or are focused on decks of cards or whatever, for an RPG player, specifically because I would have this out in front of me like this, where I would have my rolling tray here at the front, a couple of wells to store figurines or dice or tokens or whatever, and then have my spell cards or condition cards or something there in front facing me this direction. I think that the overall design for the Tome of Holding is very nice. I think that it's well thought out. It's a good size. It's big enough to be useful as a dice tray without taking up too much of my table space. It collapses very nicely. The magnets in there are very good and keep this thing held together very well. My only gripe that I have about the construction could just be because they sent me a review copy, and it's when I set it down on a table on its end like this, it does a little tippy-doo here, which bugs me just a little bit, but I would expect that they would have that worked out for their production line when they're actually producing these things in full. So that's not too big of a deal. So like I said, this is currently on Kickstarter right now. They're about 7 times funded over at this point, so there's no risk whatsoever. They're already fully funded. It's gonna happen. I think it's a pretty good entry point into the high-end RPG accessories market. $80 for a full all-in-one storage case and rolling tray all together is a pretty good price point. I think that it compares to Dogmite or Wormwood Gaming's higher end products that handle the all-in-one style product. So if you're not looking to break the bank, but still want something that's a nice high-end piece that you're going to feel good about and it's going to be impressive to bring it out of the table, this one may be for you. Now, Ingram Woodworking is also known as RPG Coasters. You can check them out at rpgcoasters.com. They have a bunch of other cool products there. I think they started with, as their name indicates, coasters, which are these great coasters that use the same kind of design style as this guy, that are the wonderful, very artistic, beautifully rendered, beautifully carved RPG, fantasy, or Cthulhu style coasters. You can also get these big wall hangings or unique health trackers or whatever. They've got a bunch of cool stuff. Go check them out at rpgcoasters.com. So I give the Tome of Holding a big thumbs up. I think that it's very well designed. I think the execution is very nice. It's good high quality wood. The polish is very good. And I think that the usage model that any given player would want to be using this for, I think that it integrates very nicely with the other different kinds of inserts that they have. But otherwise, this is available on Kickstarter right now. It's backed like 7 times over, so there's no risk. There's no whether or not they're going to make it. It's very firmly funded, and they've got a whole bunch of different options available. So head on over to Kickstarter and check them out. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. We post a new one every Tuesday, so go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and click the little notification bell at the same time to get a pop-up when those videos do go up. If you're hungry for more Titan Bear Gaming content, head on over to our Patreon, where our subscribers get access to even more content. We post special unreleased videos, bloopers reels, outtakes, sneak peeks for upcoming episodes. And for Patreon subscribers only, we release our weekly podcast with episodes going out every Monday. You can find us on social media at Titan Bear Gaming. Until next time I see you, have more fun, would you? It's good for you.